morning. We are at the cottage. It's Monday. We've been here since Saturday. We drove up Saturday afternoon. Will's working from here today, so I've been trying to keep it just like really quiet. We're kind of seeing how it goes with him working his new job and me being around, because we're talking now about maybe going somewhere this winter for like an extended period of time like we used to do kind of before COVID happened. So we're just doing a little test run today. But yeah, I'm just working on finishing my book. I'm almost done fourth wing, and I'm starting to clean up the cottage a little bit too, because we're gonna leave today after Will finishes work. So I'm just doing some laundry and trying to clean up the kitchen and stuff a little bit so that we don't have to stay super late after Will finishes work, and just kind of get some of that stuff out of the way. But yes, welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to a new week in my life. Good morning, you guys. I'm back in the city and rushing to hot yoga first thing this morning, trying not to be late. Hi, I'm so illegally parked right now, but I haven't checked in with you guys in ages. I was so rushed getting from hot yoga to the appointment that I just had, which was for my brows. I just got my brows done. They needed it so desperately. My hot yoga class ended up being so good. It's so funny because it was called a detox yoga class, and I swear I went to one of those like a year ago, and it was too like chill and calm for me. Like I wanted something today that was going to be a little bit more intense, more of a workout and less of a stretch, although I really was like wanting a stretch for my back as well. And we started and it was just non-stop moving. I have not sweat that much in hot yoga in so long. It was so hard. So the detox part of it was like literally sweating all of the sweat out of your pores to detox yourself. It was so hard. But anyway, so I finished that. I went home. I had to shower and wash my hair because my hair was disgusting from the cottage. It smelled like campfire. And then try to make it to LAC on time for my brow appointment. I was 10 minutes late, but they were so nice and they let me have my appointment anyways. So that's it. Brows are done. Very happy with them. I am calling today the day where I get rid of all the unwanted hair. So I just got my brows done. I'm gonna go for a wax now. And then later this afternoon, I'm actually getting my hair cut, which I'm very excited for. I feel like my ends are really dead and dry. They have been for ages, and I'm just slowly like chopping off all of the dead frizziness, and so it really needs it at the moment. But yes, that'll be later this afternoon. I'm gonna head for my wax, and then we'll go home and try to find something for lunch before I get to get my hair done this afternoon. The sun is so nice. Sweet home after a long day of appointments. Here is my hair. It's styled now, so it obviously looks amazing. But I basically just got a trim. Like I was saying before, my ends are just feeling really dead and dry. I bleached my hair super light for my wedding last year. I went really blonde. Ever since then, my hair has just been feeling really dry and damaged. So I'm just slowly like cutting off all of that damage as we go without having to do like a big chop. I probably go and get my hair cut like every 3 months now, whereas before it would have been more like every 6 months. So yeah, that's kind of my little plan. She trimmed these little bits by my face and like chopped in some layers, and yeah, I think it looks really nice. The combination of McKenna, who does my haircuts, and Alicia, who does my color, I feel like is just like the best combo in the city. If you want your hair to look its absolute best. So yeah, I went to Bass and Banks and I see McKenna, if anybody's wondering. It is probably around like 4:30 now. I'm already getting hungry, so I'll probably have an earlier dinner tonight, but I just wanted to check in because I feel like I haven't been chatting to the camera that much lately, and let you guys know that I finished fourth wing yesterday, which is very exciting.
I gave it 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I think that it is really good. It took me like until I got about halfway through to get like really hooked, and then I did get that amazing feeling of just being like addicted to my book. And when I wasn't reading it, I was thinking about it and like wishing that I was reading it. The story is obviously really entertaining and engaging, but I just feel like, I don't know, she doesn't do a lot of world building, which is kind of like a fun part of reading fantasy books to me. We don't really know much about the world that these characters are living in, and I feel like she's not that good at writing out descriptions. Like when she's talking about the different challenges, like the gauntlet and the parapet and stuff, I have no idea. It's like really hard for me to picture what she's talking about, which doesn't usually happen to me. It's usually pretty easy for me to like imagine what I'm reading. So yeah, it's super entertaining and a really great book. And yeah, I just didn't give it 5 out of 5 for those reasons. And I have moved on to Iron Flame. We've moved on to book 2. I'm probably about like 80 pages in, and I'm kind of waiting for this one to hook me now as well. So yeah, I'm really enjoying these so far. So I think I'm just gonna sit and read this for like an hour and then get started on an early dinner. We ordered Thai food for dinner when we got home from the cottage last night, so I'm feeling like having something like super healthy. So I'm gonna make my beans and kale and rice meal, which is one of my favorites when I am feeling like making up for the sins of meals past. Good morning. I feel like I have so much to do today, but I just cannot force myself to stop reading. I can't do it. So I'm just letting myself, which is fine. I'm hoping to film a couple of videos today. I got in my second order from the Sephora sale last week. I still haven't even opened it. It came in 2 packages. So the first thing that I got that I'm actually really excited about is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. I'm gonna film a first impression with this today. I needed a new tinted moisturizer. The one I have is the Laura Mercier one, and it is definitely my summer shade. Like, it's way too dark for me to wear in the winter, and so I needed something in a lighter shade, and this had such good reviews, and I watched a couple of videos of people using it, and it looks so pretty. I really struggled with my shade. I ended up getting shade number 3. I need something light because my skin is so fair in the winter, but number 2 just looked like it was gonna be way too light for me, and this one looked like it was gonna be way too yellow, but I went with it anyway, so we'll give it a go and see how it works. There's 45 ml in here, which is a lot of product, which is very good to note. I needed a lighter concealer as well. I picked up the Tower 28 one to try. I fell victim to the hype. I got the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. I got the vanilla beige color, and I needed a new bronzer. So I'm gonna try the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer. I haven't actually ever tried these before, and they've been so popular for so many years. So I'm super excited to have all of this stuff, and I'm gonna film a first impression on this today and then do a little get ready with me using these guys too. So that's what's going on for the day, but yeah, we'll get there. My to-do list is long, so we'll see what else we can get done today as well. Filming is done. Here's the look that I filmed today, really natural. I used all of the products that I picked up in the Sephora sale that I just showed you guys. Here's how everything's looking all together. I'm also so happy with my hair. Like, I've been filming all day, so I've been seeing it, and I just feel like it's cut so perfectly. I'm so happy with the new color. I kind of feel like I'm like reinventing myself a little bit with this darker look, which feels very fun. But yeah, it's like 10 to 1. Will has a meeting at 1, and then I'm gonna put some lunch together, and then this afternoon I need to edit. I have last week's vlog that's like halfway edited that I've just for some reason been putting off finishing, so I want to get that done and uploaded for tomorrow for you guys. So I'm gonna work on that this afternoon. I did not do anything else for my to-do list today. I filmed my 2 videos, and then Will had a couple of meetings, and so I was trying to make myself scarce and like hide in the bedroom. So I got back into my book, and I've just been reading my book for hours this afternoon. I didn't do any editing. I also needed to go and get groceries, and I didn't do that. So I ended up ordering myself a little sushi for dinner. Will is going to meet some of his friends at a bar to watch the Raptors game. And we're trying to curb our ordering in just to save money and like be healthier, eat more healthy. So normally, even if one of us is going out to meet friends for dinner during the week, the other one will make dinner at home. But I literally had no groceries or anything. And because I didn't have to make anything for Will tonight, I didn't make the effort to go and get them for myself. So I'm trying to give myself a little bit of grace. When I bought these books last week, I think I even said it in the vlog, I was like, I'm just gonna take a few days and just let myself read, because one of my favorite things to do is just get like engrossed in a book and yeah, just spend like days straight reading. And in the last couple of years when I've done that, I end up feeling very guilty because I feel like I should be getting more done with my days. So I just really was trying to be very intentional when I bought these and was like, don't feel bad. Let yourself read them the way that you want to. I did okay at the end of last week and over the weekend, but now that it's extending into the beginning of this week, I'm starting to feel like, okay, is this causing a problem in my life, or should I just let myself be happy and like read my book and not worry about everything? I don't know the answer. I feel like maybe there's something in between those two extremes. Yeah, I'm working on it. I also don't really ever treat myself to a glass of wine in the evenings at all anymore. I feel like I kind of do it more around the holidays, like it's just kind of like a holiday dinner type thing. But we had some wine up at the cottage this weekend and we had a little bit left over of both a red and a white bottle. So I'm having a little glass of white wine with my sushi. I'm watching a little bit of YouTube. I do have kind of a headache from reading, if I'm honest. I've been reading for many hours straight for many days in a row, so I feel like my brain just needs a little bit of a break from it. So yeah, I'm just gonna catch up on a little bit of YouTube and then probably get back into my book before bed. Tomorrow's a new day and all we can do is try again. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. I am ready to wash off all my makeup and crawl into bed, and I was just about to do that and I realized that I wanted to update you guys on this. So I got this in the first Sephora sale order that I did probably like a month ago, where I was ordering stuff for my kit. I really needed a new cleansing balm, so I got this one off the recommendation of someone who I follow on Instagram. It's the Inky List Oat Cleansing Balm. I think it was $15 before the discount, which is a really great price. You get a ton of product in here. I'm trying to replace my Pharmacy Green Clean, which I was in love with, and I've tried a couple of different ones since then and haven't really loved anything. This is definitely not the perfect replacement for the Green Clean, but it's the best one that I've tried so far. I find you have to shake it before you use it, because otherwise when you squirt it out, just a bunch of oil comes out into your hand. But if you give it a shake, it kind of prevents that from happening. And so it comes out like so. Pretty much the reason that I don't love this as much as the pharmacy one is that when I rinse everything off of my face, I don't feel like this completely removes from my skin. When I use Pharmacy Green Clean, it removes all of my makeup, and then when I rinse it off with water, everything comes off together and I have clean skin. And then I can go in with my second step cleanser, my CeraVe. This stuff leaves kind of an oily residue on my skin, which then I use the CeraVe cleanser, and the CeraVe cleanser removes the oily residue. But that's just the reason why I don't like it as much as the pharmacy one. I should have put my bangs back before I did this, because now I'm risking getting my hair wet and I'm trying to keep my cute curls for as many days as I can. Okay, let's try to do this without getting my hair wet. So I just massage it in. There's no water happening at this point. You don't want to add water to your cleansing balm before you use it. You just go straight into your skin. It gets off all my mascara and everything, no problem, but it just doesn't rinse clean. It also doesn't have the amazing smell that Green Clean has, but I can't expect anything to have that good of a smell to me. It's just very nostalgic. Okay, so I've rinsed that off, and I don't know if you can see, but there's just still a layer of oil on my face. So now I'll go in with my second step cleanser, my CeraVe hydrating cleanser. Literally a continuous repurchase for the last like 5 years or something. And then this one takes off all the oil and I'm left with clean skin. Okay, I'm so excited. I'm gonna throw my pajamas on, grab my book, crawl into bed, do some guilt-free reading, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I woke up this morning, had had my coffee and then got straight to work. I posted on Instagram and then I've been editing for a few hours now. It's like 11:30. Did not allow myself to pick up my book this morning because I knew that it would suck me in. So I'm feeling a lot better, that I'm actually like getting some stuff done today. I'm just getting ready now to go and meet a friend for lunch. I used to work with my friend Johnny at Charlotte Tilbury. It's been years ago now, and I haven't seen him literally since my wedding last year, so it's been over a year. And I was just driving through the neighborhood the other day and I saw him out on the side of the street, and it turns out he's working in my neighborhood now. So we made plans to meet up for lunch today. We're gonna go to Noto, which is very exciting. I'm gonna have myself a big bowl of pasta, I think. I'm gonna do basically exactly the same makeup today as I did yesterday for the video that I filmed. I filmed a video trying out all of my new purchases from the Sephora sale. For the most part, nothing really wowed me, but it's all like keepable and like continue to tryable, as in I didn't dislike anything right off the bat that would make me want to return anything, but I also wasn't like blown away. So I want to just try everything out again today, see how it wears. But yeah, I'm just gonna do some super basic makeup here and then head out to meet Johnny.
Ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tights, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving interviews, I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you know improved, but you ain't even flexing. And you ain't gotta try too hard. Number one fan, your side, your applaud. Got me think about inside the walls. Words got deep, it's like a sword.
We never get direct sun into our condo in the evenings or the afternoons, but at this time of year, just from where the sun is in the sky, it reflects off the building next to us, and so we get like the reflection of the direct sunlight. And it's really nice. It's very nice to have some sun in the afternoon in my house, I'm not gonna lie. I'm back from lunch. It's like 3:30 now. We actually had a very long, wonderful lunch. Lots to talk about. Hadn't seen each other in a while. I actually went to the grocery store afterwards, picked up a couple things just to make sure I had stuff to make dinner tonight. Came home, finished editing and uploading my video. I did the thumbnail and everything for it, so it's just processing right now, and once it's processed, it will be up for you guys. I'm also signed up for a spin class at 6:15. They're doing a Taylor Swift themed ride today, so I feel like it's gonna be really fun. I'm actually looking forward to it. It's like the worst time. 6:15 kind of sucks in terms of timing in my day, but it's fine. So I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling super accomplished. There's so much sunlight shining into my room right now, so I'm going to take the next little while and reward myself with my book. And yeah, I'm feeling like I'm having a very accomplished and productive and happy day. Good morning. It's actually afternoon. I have just spent the morning doing a few things around the house and reading my book, and I'm just getting ready now to go out for the afternoon. Will has half days on Friday with his new job, so we're gonna go for a nice long walk today. We're gonna walk to the Eaton Center because I want to do a return at Sephora. I'm gonna return this Tower 28 concealer that I picked up in the sale. I've tried it a couple times now and it creases so bad. I even tried mixing it yesterday with my Makeup Forever concealer to see if I could use it that way, because I try to avoid returning used makeup at like all costs, because it just gets thrown in the garbage and it feels so wasteful to me. But when something's basically unwearable, I don't know, like it's just not worth it for me to keep it to avoid that. So I'm gonna bring it back, and I think I'm gonna exchange it and try the Makeup by Mario one instead. It's like an hour-long walk to the Eaton Center, so we'll walk all the way there and then walk all the way home. Will also wants to stop at this art store that's along the way called Above Ground. He wants to get a special pen that he can use to do some of his art with. That's gonna be kind of my movement and my exercise for the day. And yeah, just getting a few things done as well. It's a really chill Friday. I'm not sure what we're gonna have for dinner tonight. I'll need to get groceries for that too. And then I also need to pack my kit later because I have a wedding tomorrow, my last wedding of the year. I don't think I'll book any weddings for December at this point. So it's looking like my last wedding of the year. It's been a couple of weeks since I've done one, so I'm looking forward to it actually. I'm also wearing this t-shirt for the third day in a row. This is the tighter of the two Skims t-shirts that I bought. I've been loving both of them and I've been wearing them literally every day since I got them. The other one's in the laundry now, which is why I've literally worn this one 3 days in a row, but I haven't washed them yet, so I'm not sure how they'll wash, but I've really enjoyed wearing them. The only thing about this one is it has these little like things right here. It makes me feel like it's supposed to be pulled down a bit, but it doesn't stay. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. It might be from like the hanger. I don't know, but we'll see. It doesn't really bother me too much. But yeah, I'm just putting on a little bit of makeup and then we're gonna head out for our afternoon.
Been trances, going all to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like fast life, you like to drive, get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby.
We finished all of our errands and it's Friday and I'm in the mood for a drink and a snack. I feel like it's too windy for you to hear me, but we're gonna go to Lena for a little afternoon treat. A second treat because we already had our bubble tea.
Going all to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances?
Good morning, happy Saturday. It is 8 a.m. I am sitting outside of Starbucks. I'm just gonna have a really quick bite of my bagel here. I just picked up a grande iced shaken oat espresso. I tried this for the first time this summer and I fell in love. And now I'm ordering iced drinks when it's cold out, which makes no sense, but I love it. And I also got an avocado spread and a bagel. We ran out of food, like we don't have anything at home for breakfast, so I had to come here to get something to eat this morning. So I'm having a little pre-work treat. Lots of treats in the last 24 hours. I don't have a ton of time. I need to be at the Broadview Hotel for 8:30 and I like to get there like 10 to 15 minutes early so I have a bit of time to get upstairs to the room and get set up and everything. So I'm basically just gonna have my bagel really quick and then get on the road. It's my last wedding of the year, which is so crazy. It's not too cold right now. It's like 1 degree, but it's super sunny, so I feel like it's gonna warm up. And having the sun out for your late fall wedding, I feel like you can't get much better than this. So I'm happy for the bride. I've never met her before. She didn't do a trial with me or anything. All right, I'm gonna head over to the East End, eat the second half of my bagel when I get there, work, and then I have plans with my friends this afternoon for Sabrina's birthday. So big, busy day. I forgot to vlog. I was very focused on my work. I forgot to film anything when I was in there, but hello, it's many hours later. It's like 1:30. I just finished. I finished my last wedding of the year. I'm feeling exhausted. I'm feeling so exhausted, which I only did 5 people, so it wasn't that crazy. Everything was like calm and chill, but for some reason my energy is just completely drained. So I'm gonna head home. I might take a nap, maybe like read my book, which will inevitably put me to sleep. And then I'll be heading out for Sabrina's birthday. So for her birthday, she wanted to do a jewelry making class at this jewelry store called Anise that does really nice, like dainty, custom jewelry and like one-off pieces. And yeah, it's a really cool spot on Ossington. So we're gonna go and make some jewelry this afternoon. But I want to perk up a bit before that. So I'm gonna head home first, have a little lunch, have a little nap, and then we'll head out to celebrate Sabrina's birthday.
I'm editing this vlog and I realized I didn't finish it or show you the necklace that I made at Sabrina's birthday. So I made this little necklace right here. It has a silver chain and 8 pearls and a little lightning bolt for my favorite book. And yeah, we had a really great time at the jewelry making class, and then we ended up going out for a drink and a snack afterwards. And that was my Saturday. And that's gonna be the end of this vlog, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I've already started vlogging for this week, so a new vlog coming soon. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.